Guys, it's Sammy Shark here. I have not posted anything in a very long time. Every time I seem to vlog or try to post a video with me just being awkward, I sound like I'm clogged up. Every time. I'm always sick apparently. Oh my god. But no, today I was coming across so many videos on a topic that's not necessarily important, but to me it is. And the only reason why is because it has to do with one of my favorite YouTubers, and her name is Jaclyn Glenn. Well, as we all know, you either know Jaclyn because of her very informative videos of atheism, or just her Skeptic's Guide to Wellness videos, or anything else. She's a really cool YouTuber. She was dating a YouTuber named Richie, and his YouTube name was Social Repose. See, I discovered Jaclyn by watching a few of Richie's vlogs, and at first it was all about Richie. I loved his music, I loved his aesthetic, you know, I liked the fact that he seemed like he didn't give a shit about what people said about him or his lifestyle, and it didn't really occur to me how he had some very questionable qualities. And presuming that he had already had a bad past with girls, I didn't really know much about him until just recently. Jaclyn posted a video called I'm an Idiot, and this is a video in response to that. Let me just start off with, I used to love them both very much. I am highly against drama of any sort, online drama. I don't like feeling the fire. I'm obviously not a big enough YouTuber as this won't really make an impact, but if somehow this does reach, most importantly, Jaclyn, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what you're going through, and I love you dearly, and I'm a huge fan and supporter, and I hope you do find recovery and love in this unfortunate time. Let's get into it. Social Repose. He's a musician. Mother moth, or should I say, is he a mother moth, or is he a huge douchebag? So, I don't know, social garbage, that makes better sense. This is very unscripted, as you can tell. I have a very bad stuttering issue. Not even stutter, I think I'm just awkward. But anyway, as we were saying, Jaclyn Glenn is a very unique person, and I discovered her through Social Repose. I didn't think I would like her as much as I did, but I eventually started leaning off Richie's stuff and started focusing more on Jaclyn's videos. I thought she was very intelligent, very beautiful. She's a person you don't really see nowadays, and it's very refreshing to see a person like her on the internet with all the other garbage going around and hate. As a spiritual person, I thought it was really cool to see her side of things, which was atheism and her point of view and her debate with the preacher. I didn't really know her relationship too well in the start with Richie. All I knew was she appeared to be happy, and I don't really look too deep into things like that. I just like watching YouTube videos, and I hardly ever post, which I wish that would change, but I work so much. And I do need to work on getting a legitimate background. And I have an S8 phone, so it's not like I'm filming with the 2008 potato. I love it. It's my potato. Anyway, apparently, in response to Jaclyn's video, I'm an Idiot, it was because of the fact Richie had cheated on her on tour. with an ex-girlfriend. And I have no idea who it is. There have been allegations, but because of slander reasons, I do not want to say names. All I know is that when I was watching Jaclyn's video, she was very precise, and she did not skip a single heartbeat. She was on the line. It is so unfortunate that what had happened because they seemed to really hit it off in the beginning and to connect, and unfortunately, especially with musicians, you have to have a certain bond and you have to have an uphold of trust. I would know because my boyfriend and I, we've been dating past a year now. I love him dearly. He is a musician. It's just a part of that trust, because eventually they will go on tour if their band recommends it, and there will always be that questioning that, oh, are they really gonna stay loyal? And hopefully it'll always be yes. I love my boyfriend once again. I know he would never cheat on me. It's trust. You have to have that bond, you have to have that trust, and unfortunately it wasn't there for Richie and Jaclyn. And I do believe that besides the fact that Richie went beyond and above to reciprocate Jaclyn's exes for not being loyal, he was a huge hypocrite. And I do believe he has mental problems. I do believe that he needs help. There was probably something not there when he was growing up, not from his parents, but probably a past relationship or a friendship really messed him up. I can't speak for him, obviously, but looking into his videos, when he responded to Jaclyn's I'm an Idiot video, he did not have a single ounce of empathy for her. And he's either super cold, does not have a single bit in his heart to feel sorry for her and to be in that position, or he's just a sociopath. I've been with people like that, and it's very hard to confront them with your feelings, especially when you want to try and they don't. And a lot of it is because I'm sure Richie didn't expect Jaclyn to want to try as hard as she did for their relationship. And unfortunately, people that get into the music business or any kind of rising, they get cocky. I mean, sometimes it's not true, sometimes it is. And you just have to remember the whole reason for that is you have to remember where you came from. Like, who was there for you from the start, who was there for you before the fame. And I believe that's a huge lesson everybody should remember, is that an artist, a business person, you know, any person that's getting any value of fame has to realize that within that reason, you're going to have money, you're going to have people throwing themselves at you. You're going to have different situations where you're going to have to learn what is right, what is wrong. And sometimes, you know what, we're not all perfect, obviously. None of us are perfect, actually. But I do believe, even if you do have some mental problems, not saying everybody is in the right mind, but I do believe everybody should try to make things work with somebody that you realize loves you, and you realize you love them. Like, you want to try. That's important. You want to try with them because you love them. And I'm going on and on, I'm sorry. But anyway, the whole factor is he didn't seem to have any remorse in talking about Jaclyn. You know, he was saying that, you know, her friends warned her about him. You know, she had supposedly wanted him to move in with her at 3 months of their relationship. And I wish I had the links. If I have the links of their screenshots of Jaclyn, Blair, and somebody else, I will put them in the description below. But they responded to Richie's video as well, seemingly taking her side, and that was good. But right now I'm siding with Jaclyn, not because she's one of my favorite YouTubers, but she just seems like a beautiful person, and I do believe Richie did her wrong, because I don't think he has any right to laugh at the fact that she wanted to trust him and have a relationship with him. Like, there has to be something mentally wrong with you to not accept love like that from another person. And if you can't, then I feel empathy for you. I'm sorry. I believe you need help. And I don't think somebody can fix you. And I do believe if you're going to cheat on somebody else, you should just break up with them, because you shouldn't put them through that torture. And I don't think it looks good on your part. Well, regardless, if you cheat, you're a horrible person. That's not even an argument. You just putting somebody through that pain, it's almost traumatizing in a way, because they trusted you, and hopefully if they're in their right mind, they loved you. And they were very vulnerable to you. And I believe for Jaclyn, she's already such a caring person, I believe. And she seems to bounce right back up from critical standpoints. And that's the thing with that, is Onion Boy, fucking Nision, seems to be rolling right now, just rolling. I don't know. I think he should just keep his nose out of it. Sad to say that he kind of jinxed it in a way. Not even jinxed, it's like I don't want to say he was right. He wasn't, oh my god. I hate admitting that he was. He knew Social Repose in the sense of his personality. He did it in a mocking way, but he was right. Social Repose is garbage. And I unsubscribed to him, and I hope he gets better. But in response to Jaclyn, you are beautiful. You did nothing wrong. I'm sure you guys had your own issues, but you are so talented and intelligent, and I believe you can find someone way better than Mother Garbage over here. So, Richie just has very weird problems regarding cheating and relationships and self-worth, and you do not need to be associated with somebody like that anyway, because I believe in secret he never really appreciated you. He called you perfect, and people like to romanticize pain in relationships, like, oh, she fixed me, she was too good for me, like, I'm just a bad boy that has his heart broken. No, Richie, you're a dumbass. You are a plain dumbass. And I do not feel bad for saying that, because you fucked up. Yeah, you're right, buddy. You did fuck up. And I don't think you feel bad for it. Because Jaclyn is like a 200 and you're a 2. Like, huge scale, right? Anyway, she's been with fuckers that have messed her up, and I'm sure she's giving you more than enough chances. And I hope for your sake that your guys' breakup really helps mend you as a person. But if it doesn't, I'm just disappointed in you. Like, I really looked up to you, and I don't wish any harm upon you. But I hope you have the right sense of mind to at least properly show emotion and talk to Jaclyn in a proper way. So, anyway, that's all I have to say. Cheating's wrong, Social Repose is garbage, Jaclyn's beautiful. Go check out her channel. I want to be making more videos. I need to get a setup going. I hate having this little camera right here. That is my phone, and I'm setting it up on my laptop, and it's kind of grainy. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching me. All my 150 subscribers. Oh, very unscripted. So, love you all. Ignore my finger, cut my finger on a plastic blade of a fan. If my boyfriend is watching this, I'm a dumbass. Oh, anyway, have a beautiful day or night or whatever, guys. Sammy Shark signing out. Bye!